Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? It's a lovely, calm, quiet Sunday afternoon here in Largs, and just wondering what kind of week you've all had. I'll put my hand up and say I found it quite challenging in a way, that feeling quite emotional, to be honest, and I think it's maybe just feeling what's going on and seeing what's going on round about us. So when I chose the soul plan energy this morning, it just jumped right out and onto the floor. And when I turned it over, it was this one which came up a few weeks ago. It's actually come out a few times, and it's actually come out, it's the major foundation card of what's going on in the world just now as well. So this is all about assimilation, structure and harmony. And when we're talking about assimilation, we're talking about fully taking in and understanding what's going on out there. So any knowledge or information that's coming, it's about, we could look at it from all angles. If you look at the symbol, it's all about different angles, different structures, and there's different ways of looking at situations as well. So assimilation, structure and harmony. So the assimilation is about taking in and fully understanding the knowledge and information that we're bringing in. Obviously we've got structure in society, and that's all dismantling big time and affecting us all. And the harmony is obviously being affected big time as well all over the world. So this is a tough energy, and it's also one of the 7 polarity energies of soul plan, and this one is all to do with the life and death complex. So when we're talking about that, we're talking about any type of loss at all that we may be going through, and that could be in the literal sense of divorce, bereavement, any heartbreak, any job loss, loss of possessions, loss of identity as well, things like that. So it's a major energy that we're all experiencing at the moment, and no doubt it's affecting us all. It's also the energy to do with transition, and we can be having a resistance to change as well, because we're losing the life that we had. And who knows what the life is that we're going to be having, so that's causing a lot of grief as well. Everything is changing around us, and we're letting that go, we're holding on to it. I'm actually feeling on my heart as well, because it is actually to do with the heart chakra as well. We have to remember all about unconditional love, and maybe some of us have got a heart chakra blockage, and that's affecting us as well. We could be affected emotionally, mentally, physically, due to everything that's going on round about us. The body gate with this energy is the left eye, and this is all about seeing the truth. And we can take that a wee bit deeper as well and seeing our soul truth, because we've spoke over the last few months about really being who we are. We're not just a physical body. We have got depth, we have got a soul, and usually your intuition or your gut feeling is your kind of soul telling you about situations, and it's usually always right. So we've got a soul truth that we're being asked to look at as well. There is emotional resilience with this energy as well though, and we just need to kind of gather that information and try and find the truth of what's going on around us. Now, when I took that polarity energy out, I took this one out as well, randomly. And this is all about philanthropy and form. Now remember, philanthropy is all about helping others and being concerned about the welfare of others, because there's no doubt about it now. It's heartbreaking to see what's happening all around us, just on a personal level, local level, national and global level. And when you put this energy in with the polarity energy, we get a core issue or a root cause, a root issue of what we're all going through just now. And I mean, I must admit, I was really feeling it yesterday and last night, and I was very emotional because we're actually looking at things firsthand. We're seeing the effects that are going on all around us, from, you know, older people loving to go to the shops and see people's faces and have a dialogue with someone and have a smile, see the expression on their faces. And these people are now feeling there's no point in going on. That's really quite heartbreaking. And that's just one of the things that's going on. We're talking about people who are in hospital unwell and their family can't go and visit. There's one delegated member allowed a half an hour every so often, and I'm seeing children going about with masks too, can't see their parents or their grandparents' faces when they're out. And obviously it gets to us. So last night I was feeling a wee bit, you know, you could take so much, and then I thought, right, what is it? So when we put this 11 energy, which is a polarity energy, and you put it with the number 19, what came up was oversensitivity issue. So I thought, well, here you go. These energies never ever cease to amaze me. Has anybody else been feeling quite emotional lately or been triggered by what's going on? And at the end of the day, what is there, about 7.5 billion people on this planet? And how many of us are empaths? I would like to think there's at least about 3/4 of the world an empath. And empaths actually feel with people. They don't feel for them, they actually feel with them what's going on. And I think that's probably been what's going on with the collective at the moment as well. We're actually feeling that sensitivity, and we've spoken the past few months as well about we are all connected, so it's no surprise that maybe a lot of us are feeling really quite emotional. We're feeling the pain, the hurt, the genuine inhumanity to man that's going on at the moment. It's just it's not right. So empaths are highly sensitive individuals. So it's no surprise, as I say, have you been feeling all this as well? Being an empath as well, we could be targets for energy vampires. So it's no surprise that we're all feeling this in the collective as well. As I say, I just couldn't believe when I picked them out this morning. It's just saying it all in a nutshell. The life and death complex is all about loss, what we've had, life that we knew it. We're not seeing shops open, cafes, restaurants. You could go into a cafe and have a meal and a soft drink, but you can't go into a restaurant because they sell alcohol. There's a whole load of things going on. I've tried to keep sort of balanced view on everything, and I still am, because I can see the higher picture of what's going on. With this number 19 as well, for philanthropy and form, it is all about looking after the welfare of others, and we need to be reaching out, because there's so much going on just now that's heartbreaking that we are not seeing. And I've seen it myself, I've witnessed what's going on, and it's not who we're here to be. We're here for love and light with each other. I'm seeing people walk by, there's a lot of negativity and aggression towards different people, because we're all in different camps. And that's to be expected, because structures, etc., have all got to break down. We've all got to be in our own part, doing our own thing. So with this energy as well, it's reminding us to take refuge and look after ourselves, ground ourselves. So get out in nature and walk, listen to good music, keep away from all the fear mongering, because the fear is making us more anxious, it's making us more depressed, and that is not good for us getting on. This energy also is all about procrastination, so we will get obstacles in our way if we are affected by these obstacles. So we need to really keep focused and try and keep focused on what we're here for and how to help get through this period as well. So look for your strengths, because it is within. It's not easy, and that's why we have to reach out to people and let them know that we're here. We're all being affected by what's going on. So I would love to know if you've been feeling like this as well, because it's globally, it's all over the world, and the things that you see and hear are absolutely soul destroying. And talking of which, I think that's what's been tried to do, is to put a light out. We are divine spiritual beings on this earth. We're here to be love and kindness and compassionate and caring and build a world for our children and grandchildren. And we need to be able to keep strong, keep holding your light, keep away from the fear. And I'm trying my best to keep away from fear-based media, etc. as well, but you can't help but be affected by the soul-destroying stories that we're actually witnessing and seeing that are just heartbreaking. And we need to all be together and be focused and be there for each other. Keep that light shining within. Don't let anybody dim that light out within you. And I'm going to read out 2 healing affirmations. The one for the number 11 energy, which is all about assimilation, structure and harmony. Another one is for the number 19, about philanthropy and form. This is spiritual energies as well, coming to the material. We really do have to connect with our spiritual side, because it's important. I'm going to just read out the 2 healing affirmations. I am fully supported and I can only succeed, for my soul knows only freedom. I am fully supported and can only succeed, for my soul knows only freedom. I am perfectly safe, I am perfectly protected, and I know deep within my essence that everything is perfect. Everything is okay. I am perfectly safe, I am perfectly protected, and I know deep within my essence that everything is perfect. Everything is okay. I know sometimes it doesn't feel like that, but we have to keep focused on that, and know, and you have to trust as well that everything will be okay. We will be fine. But this next few months we're going to go through is going to challenge us to the limits, to the edge, and I just want you to know that we will be fine. And it's a rocky path, and we're all being affected. And no matter how much we try and keep up there, we see things, it affects us because we're caring individuals that want the best. So just keep that light shining, keep grounded, keep doing things that make you feel good, look after yourself. Self-care is of the utmost at the moment. And to all my friends out there, I love you so much. And to all my Facebook friends that I really don't have any contact or see much or hear from, I love you just as much as well. And let's all keep that light shining and get through this next few months and know that we're going to be fine. We are protected and we'll be okay. I love you all. Bye bye.